Okay, so some of the people I know have been asking me to go ahead and state my views on all this chaos and madness going on. So I am. I'm gonna state. I'm gonna tell it like it is. So black, white, blue, green, red, yellow, brown. If you don't like what I'm about to say, or you might be offended, you need to detune now. Okay, let's get on the subject of this. Kneeling and disrespecting the flag and our country and our presidency. Come on, man. Are you serious? That is crazy. This isn't a racial thing. This is a respect thing. America is the greatest country in the world. America is the safest country in the world. She's never been perfect from the very beginning, but she's came a long ways. I'm a black American, and I got great leaders that's died, for me to have this chance to be here, to have equality. So how the hell are we going to go backwards? Period. You wake up. And in reference to, being the reason why the NFL is not the same is because it's mostly black people now, and that's just keeping it real. You got a lot of young black men come from predominantly, urban or hood, as they say, areas. Not all, but most. And their only thing that they know is to try to get money. They're selfish. They don't care about the game. They care about the money. That's why they're there. That's why the game sucks now. You got people running around wanting to dance in the end zone, wanting to make an interception and won't run all the way full speed to score the touchdown, let somebody catch up, knock the ball out. It's just not any competition. A receiver go out, the DB picks it off. The receiver just stands there and just watch them run the other direction instead of chasing them down and tackle. I mean, this is not the same game. It's horrible. And I applaud Trump for saying it because every sports fan I know says the same thing. They're like, man, what has happened to our game? This is horrible. This sucks. It does. And so you must understand this. Just because you're a millionaire don't mean you should open your mouth and speak on subjects that you're not qualified to, because it makes you look and sound real ignorant. Pick up a book. Read. Most of you, you're coming out of high school, going into the pros. What have you done but play a kid's game and get paid a king's ransom? That is not a qualification to speak on issues like this. Let me hear from lawyers, from scholars, from historians, from people who know what's going on. I don't want to hear no athlete that just trying to get out there and get money and be all about me, all about me. No, don't ever kneel, disrespect the country or the flag or the president. That's who we are. So many people have died in the military, the police, first responders, died for me to be able to wake up every day. If you don't like America, please leave. Go, please. Go to a country to where they tell you when to wake up, when to go to bed. You're out picking grass so you can eat and eating sawdust. You don't have TV. You don't have internet. If you say anything against the leader or anything like that, you're killed or crucified or imprisoned. Come on, go to them countries. Let's see what's up with that, because America is great. Now, unfortunately, we keep getting in this mix, and I'm tired of it. Like, let's use LeBron James. People hate LeBron James. Are you serious? He's the most selfish athlete that I watch or even know of. I mean, look what he did to Cleveland. He's about himself. He left Cleveland, went to play for a super team to get his rings, to buy his rings. Then after that, he comes back. What was people doing? Booing him, burning his jerseys, all that kind of stuff. He don't care about him. He cares about himself. He comes back to Cleveland and wins one championship. Now he done forced Kyrie Irving. Now, I don't blame Kyrie Irving for getting out. Period. I couldn't be underneath that. LeBron James, please, he's the most selfish person there is. He actually must think he's a king. I mean, he's not. Did he even go to college? Didn't he go straight out of high school into basketball. So he gets paid a king's ransom for playing the kid's game. Then he's up here talking about come together, come together. He's the most selfish person there is. And then he's going to make derogatory comments about the president while he's trying to tell people to come together. Oh, no. He looks like looks and sounds like an idiot. So I'm going to let you know this before I sign off on this. Understand, when I watch the NFL and the NBA, all I see is a bunch of slaves and a bunch of slave masters. You actually falling that the owners are linking hand in hand that they care about your cause? They don't care about your cause. They care about their money. If that was the case, Kaepernick would have been had a job. They just didn't want that stuff, but now it's spreading. They're trying to hide it, and they fooling you, and you're sitting right there taking it in. Come on, man. Please, 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 y'all, pick up a book. Read. Open your eyes. See what's really going on. If you want to protest against some things that are wrong in America, I'm with you. I'm with you. But not against the flag or the country or the presidency. Nah, that ain't how you do it. Why don't you take all them millions and all that stuff you're talking and let's go march in Chicago, Detroit, L.A., Baltimore. Let's go to those places and make a difference in our neighborhoods and with our people. Because other than that, you're just talking crap. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't gonna get up and actually do anything. Well, don't disrespect this country and our military and everybody that's died for us to live. And it also cheapens the deaths of our leaders and the millions of slaves and relatives that came before us. We're in a good place. What's going to happen is you're going to mess up the avenue for future black athletes to come in here. You're going to mess up the avenue, and it ain't going to be there. What would any of these people be doing without the NFL or the NBA? Most of them wouldn't be doing anything. Not all, but most. So, come on, man. Let's get with it. Get the truth. The truth is what it is. President Trump, he says what a lot of people think. That's courageous because he's right on point and brave. Like, whoa, wow. Take the politics out of it. Just being a man. He got billions of dollars and he could have just retired and just lived his life. But he's doing something to help people, to help America. And I agree with what he's doing. And that's just it. I don't care, Democrat, Republican. You look at this stuff every day and it's like little kids going back and forth. President Trump is a leader. You might not like how he says things or what, but when he said, what did he say? Son of a bitch. Come on, that's a metaphor. That he wasn't speaking literally like he's calling you a son of a bitch. Come on now. Turn on Seinfeld. There's an episode, I think, where George was in a new suit and his thighs were rubbing. And he was working for the Yankees or whatever, and he had to entertain some people to come down. Long story short, they were saying son of a bitch. Oh, that son of a bitch. Oh, they were saying that shit all day. You're taking what Trump said out of context. That's how I know all of this is fake. Wake up.